Hey, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Nicole Reloaded. And we loaded up with another video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Now, I got that I got chocolate up in here with me, and I can't have the garage door open because we don't want chocolate to get ate up. You know what I'm saying? By that coyote that was up in here earlier. Say hi, chocolate. You want to say hi? Say hi. We waiting on a couple of girls to come up in here, Donna. So what do you think about Lizzo showing her big old juicy goods, showing her big old juicy booty? She was flinging all that ass. With her being on Time magazine, how do you feel about that? That's what I would like to know. I want to know, do big girls still rock? Do people still have love for a beautiful, thick black queen? Let me go and handle something real quick, and I'll be right back. If you would like to come on the line, I will be dropping the link. Be right back. I gotta let chocolate out to go to the bathroom, y'all. Hey, y'all ready for the links? Let me give you the links. Oh, you know what? We probably got an echo. The beach, the beach, the beach is better. The beach is better in any kind of weather. The beach is better. The beach is better any kind of weather. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yes. It's early in the morning. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Welcome to the Cold Reloading. Ain't nobody loaded up early in the morning like me. Insomniacs, wake up. Wake up, Insomniacs. Come on and click that link, baby. Come on in and let's talk a little mess. Talk a little mess. I want to know if chicks, are we still in? Do you like it PHAT? Do you like it hot? Do you like it thick? Have thick women lost their place? Are they still loved? Do you still want to wrap your arms around a real thick woman that got all that good love and all that good, 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 goodness? Or do you want you a skinny, real nice skinny woman? I mean, skinny women need love too. But I mean, what is all the hate about with a thick sister? Okay, we need love too. Oh yes, we do. Somebody got to keep you warm at night. Somebody got to keep everything around you nice and tight. Now, thumbs up this video. Rockwell, what you doing? You my thick sister. Good morning, baby. Happy Saturday. Y'all wake. Insomniacs, wake up. Wake up, Insomniacs. Now, what I want to know is where my glasses at, because y'all know I can't see nothing. Who gonna come on this link? You don't have to show your face or nothing like that, but who gonna come on? Hey, come on. Unification, unification, not separation, not separation. It's unification, it's unification, not separation, not separation. It's unification, it's unification, not separation, not separation. Say, hey, you haters sitting back, waiting for a motherfucker to talk behind your back. We ain't over here with the fake shit. You know you rolling with me on this early morning tip. Go ahead and hit that link. The biscuit is better. Good morning, Rockwell. Rockwell K, how you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? What I wanted to know, I'm not going to keep y'all long. Now, y'all know I like to be on here for a long time, but we ain't going to be on here that long. Okay. What I wanted to know, are thick girls, are thick girls, are they played out? You know, is because I've been hearing on panels and all kinds of stuff that big women, just big people, are just disgusting and they look horrible and bleh, and nobody wants to deal with anybody that is thick like that. I just want to know. Is it true? What do you think about this big, beautiful PHAT Lizzo being on Time magazine? Is that why the haters is mad? Because we got a whole bunch of black all over on Time magazine? Okay, because I know most men, most men that got big, you know what I'm saying? They want more pushing. What's up? Why you coming on? Wait. Wait. I didn't know you was in the queue, sis. Are you coming on here for real?
Yeah, I'm on.
Good morning, I'm sorry.
You're crazy. Miss you.
Girl, we've been making moves over here, girl. They gonna be talking about me around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, daughter. So I'm, get the security guards. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get the pen, the paper, the ink, the mace spray, the guns, all of that, girl. Okay. But anyway, what do you think about Lizzo being on Time magazine? And of course, first off, how are you doing this morning? And may God bless you and happy holidays.
Same to you, sis. I'm doing good. I'm finally over my flu.
Yeah, you feeling better now? You shook it all off or what?
Yeah. You
You
know
didn't
how it
have
is.
to go to the hospital, did you?
Yeah, girl. I was
I
on
didn't know you was in the
antibiotics.
hospital, sis.
Yeah, look, I don't want to be worrying nobody on here.
Girl,
That's why I
I was
wasn't here for
wondering
like
when
a
you
week.
don't you do that now. You know I can't
No.
see and shit. My internet was off, so I couldn't email you even if I wanted to. Don't you be doing that. I was
Girl, I
asking
was so
where my
sick I
sis
couldn't
at,
even
man.
pick up my phone.
Girl, I could have, but I'm always praying for you though. How long you was in the hospital?
Just for that day, so they could figure out what I thought I got food poisoning because it was right after Thanksgiving. So
Uh-huh.
I thought I was like I ate something bad or warmed up some food that spoiled, but nah,
Yeah.
it was like. But anyways, I'm feeling 98%. So that's
Oh,
good.
did they give? So did the flu you had? Was it viral or fungal? Because there was a fungal flu that was going around too as
The
well.
fungal one, because nobody
Ooh.
else got sick.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they put you on antivirals and stuff? Because that's the only way
Hmm.
you're gonna knock that shit out. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was saying. I just got off my antibiotics like a couple days ago.
Okay.
So I figured I'd come on here and check everybody else out and stuff. I wasn't still 100%. So now I'm good. I'm
Now
good.
you
I
good?
came on yesterday. I hung out with you a little bit yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I was happy to see you. You see, I was all all turned up like a little kid, like you was Santa's
Yeah.
helper and some
Thank
shit
you
that
for my
came up.
welcome home. That
Yeah,
was
right.
nice.
We gotta get Rock. Hey, y'all, Rockwell's in the house. Hey, Rockwell's in the house. Hey, I love you, girl. I'm cheesing like a
Love you
motherfucker.
too,
I love you,
sis.
girl. For real. We chops it up over here.
Okay.
And
We
girl,
break
shit, you needed
down.
a break from all this bullarchy that's going on over here on these YouTube streets anyway.
And girl, I still don't even know what the hell's going on. But
Girl,
let's talk about
I'm trying
Lizzo.
not to find out, but I keep finding out stuff. I don't want to hear it, sis. I don't want to be caught up in nobody. Look,
Okay.
I'm Jesus's daughter. I love everybody. I
Look,
don't
I do too.
you know.
I love everybody till they mess with my peoples.
All right,
So,
that's
I love
right.
everybody until they come and mess with you, Shelly, whoever else. Like, I don't play
Right,
that.
right. They
Let's
don't
be
want.
calm and collective and put content out, but don't bring the bull, because then I'll have to go ahead and give you the horns.
Girl, don't they not ready for that smoke, sis.
They ain't. But let's talk about Lizzo. What's going on with her?
Yeah, what's cracking? Let me see if I can screen
I
share a
just,
little bit of
I
this.
just
But
seen
her
her
being on
Laker
time,
game.
what you think about it though, sis? I
The
I
Laker
I,
game?
I think they bringing thick girls in, sis. The thick girls
Yeah, they're
gotta
coming back.
we
They will come back out if she just tone it down a little bit.
You think she doing a little bit? You think she doing too much?
The ass out was a little Prince tease. I was like, what the hell?
Was but was
She
it
look
because
beautiful.
is it because she thick? Is it
Ooh, I
because
like
she
that.
a BBW? Is that the reason why?
No, because
Wait,
if she was
where are
skinny
you
and
at?
she,
Okay.
oh, I like that picture of her. It's pretty.
Is it because she a thick girl, you think, or do you think it was just too much?
No, that was too much ass. That was too much ass.
But what
You
if it
know.
was one of them, Dr. Miami
Hmm.
booties that was all perfect and round
Hell no.
and
I
the
would have still
vagina
been
looked
like,
like a fist?
what the hell she doing?
Okay.
It's a time and a place where like that's not like I take my kids to the Barclays Center. You know what I mean? So if
Right.
a star is there and their ass is out, like if Beyonce come with a thong shirt, I'll be like, what the is wrong with Beyonce? Girl, put
Okay.
some
So
clothes
if it
on.
was B, you would have the same you would have had the same issue.
Yeah, like that. The front of the dress was pretty. She's beautiful. But
Right.
when she did that, I was like, girl, nah, you diminishing your beauty. I mean, it's good to have confidence, but is a way to do it. You don't want to be trashy. The big girls need to come back out, but we need to let them know we got hips, we got ass too,
Yeah.
but we don't have to show it. Just like the skinny girls, they ain't got to show their belly button in the summertime, the half cropped shirt with their boobs hanging down. That's tacky. Like, come on, like where
Right.
you
Right.
going?
So
But she looked beautiful on that cover.
right. Beautiful. And I don't think like I agree with you, sis. I don't think it had nothing to do with you know what I'm saying?
Her weight, yeah, it don't have nothing to do with her weight. She's a beautiful big girl. Like, she's carrying herself very well. But you don't wanna push big girls back. Back in the days, you know how big girls used to dress in the 90s? Remember? Booty
Yeah.
shorts, fishnet stockings. It was just out there. And then they toned it down. Big girls are starting to get respect, but she don't need to push it 10 steps back by dressing provocative and just out there like,
Wait
oh,
a
I got.
minute. Hold on, girl. You see this? It says some updates you should know about on January
Oh,
1st, terms of services. Am I doing something wrong? Wait, stay up to date. See tweets and topics you follow right now in Homeline. Make tweets.
mm-mm.
See the most relevant. Okay. See, they hitting them all with updates, man.
Yeah,
You see
that's
that? That just
that's
popped up
Instagram.
on there. I'm gonna have to review that too. I'm like, I don't know if I did something wrong. I'm trying to find, but look, this she's so pretty.
She is.
I'm like, oh, how old is Lizzo? She's young, isn't she?
Yeah, I think she like 27. But they've been hating on her since she came out. They try to sue her saying she stole music, and they lost that because she didn't. But they're trying to stop her because she is different. It is the first time a big girl is doing her music. She's doing her thing.
Right, and she's not embarrassed of, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? She's not embarrassed on how she
But I
looks.
get her. I get her. She's trying to tell big girls, like, look, we've been hiding too much. Like, come on, come out here and let them know we out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame
I
her.
was like, come on, Lizzo. I said, don't make your mama come on out, Lizzo. I could be her,
Okay.
her YouTube mama. Hey, don't make me back. Okay, let me sit down. Hold on. Backstart her. No. Hey, hey, but shoot, most men that I know won't pushing. Oh, we got somebody else that's coming up and who would like to enter the room? Who wants to enter the room? All right, we got SP up in the room. What's cracking, brother?
Good morning, SP. Long time no see.
Right. How you doing, SP? Can't hear him.
Yeah,
Wait,
hey there, Rockwell. How you doing, Rockwell? Hey there,
Hey,
Reloaded.
SP. Good morning.
Look at
you sound
Reloaded.
far away, babe.
Look at Reloaded. She back on here again. Oh my, oh my. Y'all ladies sound well rested over there. Y'all ladies sound well rested.
Well, I had to cut. Hey, look, when you got a moderator like Rockwell and you ain't
Oh,
see
God.
her in a while, you got to step your game up and bring your harsh back on and chop it up with your sister so we can, you know what I'm saying? We don't bullshit, we don't cough. Don't Putin, don't cough. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. We here. What's
Yeah,
crap?
I don't know why Rockwell laughing so hard. I don't know why.
I'm just on my ill. Munch Bar says she's 31.
Munch Bar, yeah, she's Munch Bar all
It
over the
probably
place.
is.
No,
Munch
Lizzo.
Bar,
She's saying she's
Munch Bar all over the place. She everywhere.
oh
I
what
love
no
Munch
what
Bar.
Munch
Munch
Bar
Bar
be
been
everywhere.
Munch
She
Bar
in
been
everybody
cheating
live
been
stream.
been cheating on the on Nicole Reloaded. I'm just playing.
She in everybody live stream. She a
she,
moderator everywhere.
she's supposed to be collecting data. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
No, Munch
She
Bar just go
everywhere.
everywhere the
No, Munch
parties
Bar
at.
just do her thing. She
I think
I
Munch
love
Bar
Munch
pay her
is
Bar.
bills
YouTube.
and she got a right to watch what she want to watch.
Munch Bar is YouTube. She everywhere.
She is. Well, shoot, if you know she everywhere, you got to be everywhere she is. So that means you
Okay.
everywhere too.
Yo, I used to hear that all the time. I used to hear Rockwell, you everywhere. I said, how do you know that if you're not everywhere I'm at?
Where you at, my brother? Where you been? Cause you been wherever much far been. I ain't been in places. Where,
Oh yeah.
where you been at?
I've been I've been trying to stay away from all the trouble. You know.
So you calling me trouble, SP?
I've been trying to stay away from all the trouble. You know.
Mm.
I
Man,
got
I
me
don't
a,
even
I
know
got
what
me
trouble's
I
been
got
going
two
on.
strikes already.
Right. I don't.
What?
I got two strikes.
You got
You
two
got
strikes from
two
who?
strikes.
Yeah, I got two strikes.
Wait a
From
minute.
YouTube?
Wait a minute. How did you get two strikes, boo?
Yeah. Hey, hey. I don't
No, tell us
it's
so
some
we don't
racist
mess
stuff
up your
going on.
platform.
Okay.
It's some racist stuff going on. It's some
Did you
racist
get hit
stuff.
with hate speech too?
They gave me some racist stuff going on.
What?
SP, you're gonna have to DM and let me know so I can be cautious.
Are you
So
gonna
I
have to speak in codes, SP? Don't
Yeah,
let your
you're gonna
channel
have to
go
let me
down.
know what's cracking,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's some racist stuff going
We
on.
need your wisdom on these YouTube
Yeah,
streets.
because all you do is talk about the word of God. I don't understand how.
And that may be a
Word of
big.
God and people getting it together. I don't
Yeah, I
see how
don't
that's
understand.
racist.
That may be the issue. The word of God.
You
It
Yeah,
do,
it
ties a
probably
lot
is.
Rockwell.
into. It ties a lot
Rockwell,
into
he's
racism.
not the only one that I heard that. What did I tell? What did I say when I came out and
Reli-
talked about the rules and went and did my research?
Oh
Religion
yeah.
ties a lot into
God, man.
racism.
Yeah, the religion
The,
stuff, they don't play with that no more. That's
yeah,
crazy though.
that ties a lot into racism. I didn't really know how effective it is, but yeah, I got 2 strikes, and they gave me a little warning. I was like, "Oh, good thing I'm
Oh
up on the
Lord.
website." Good
Wait a
thing.
minute. You got a warning in 2 strikes?
Yeah, yeah.
That means you get one more. You let me be quiet.
Your channel is gone. Make a backup channel, SP.
I already got a website. I'm good. I already got a website.
Don't leave YouTube.
Yeah, I already got a website. I can do my
Yeah,
live
but we
stream.
don't want you to leave YouTube though. We need you over here, man.
Dang. Yo, they want you to turn into a demon on here. They don't want you to
Girl,
have
girl,
fun.
right.
They don't
Girl,
want you to speak. It's like they it's back to slavery. Like they suppressing your freedom of speech and creativity.
Yeah, people like subscribe, they comment, they like videos, and like my subscribers like they got stagnant now. So it's like a lot of stuff done went crazy.
but your community wall still works, right?
Yeah, everything worked.
Just keep
I'm like,
sending, posting
I'm like, I'm getting
posting
out.
your. Can you upload?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
And
getting
you're more
out.
than welcome to come over here and speak whenever you need to, bro.
Yeah,
Just
God's
DM
been
me and let
good.
me know what you want to talk about, for the exception what you were talking about previously within reason. Cause we over here hanging by a hair on the chinny chin too, man.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. So, how was your trip to Virginia? You
I
said
didn't
you
go
went to
yet, baby.
Petersburg.
I didn't go yet.
You ain't go to Petersburg yet?
No, I leave out on the next week.
That's a nice community right there. That's a nice community. It's a little slow there in
Yeah, I
Petersburg.
know. That's what everybody says it's cold and slow.
Yeah, but it's very
And that's
family
country
oriented.
down there.
It's very
Yeah,
family friendly. So
yeah.
I like it. You're a
Let me see
family
if I
woman. You should like it
I'll
there.
see
You
if I
got
can
bad weather.
roll up on somebody on the 28th.
Yeah.
You caught that, Rockwell?
Uh-huh.
Knowing damn well I need a ride. Look, I ain't rolling up on nobody. Look,
I was about to say you rolling up.
you
You
can't see
rolling up
me.
on somebody in Virginia?
Oh Lord, it sounded good though, huh?
Uh-huh.
Rolling up on
Look,
somebody
y'all.
in Petersburg.
I want y'all to know, and the people that are listening, that for real, don't think that I'm no punk or weak, but I'm going to be very honest. I do
You're,
not want to be in any, genuinely from my heart. I don't want to be in any YouTube drama, any mess, or anything like that. That is not directed towards anybody. But when God puts things on my spirit, I can see something that's already brewing. I don't have any ill will or any shame for anybody. I joke around and mess around, but I don't have any darkness in my heart or hate in my heart for anybody. I really wish that we can all come together and entertain and like the wrestling. You know how they have the wrestling on
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. You got the bad guys, the good girls, you know what I'm saying, the soft ones, the ones that really talk smack, the smackdown. We could roll around and do it like that and erase doxing and stuff like that. We can, I'll play in your sandbox, but I don't want to be in the sandbox, man. I don't want to hurt you. It's starting to have an effect on my mental. I want to have fun over here and talk about the Lord and of course subjects about how fit girls are awesome. And my sister Rockwell is good.
The best.
Yeah,
She the best.
Oh, you
Rockwell.
sound like Oprah right now. Bye.
I wish I had Oprah's money, girl. We
Man.
could be on like popcorn. Okay.
Okay.
Thumbs up this
Oprah seems,
video. The
Oprah seems to be the only one doing good with her money. She seemed to be the only one who's not going crazy with the money.
That's
She's
because
still normal.
what we gonna do? What we gonna do for the 20? What we gonna do for 2020, the 2020 election? What are we gonna do, y'all? Huh?
Man, that thing looking grim, sis.
Man,
All
I
the
don't
all the
know.
players, all the players don't mean no good.
Hey, but did you see Obama? Did you see Obama though when he came out over
Mm-mm.
there in Chicago?
Oh, with Joe?
Um, yeah, man, that speech was lit though, man.
Mm-hmm.
That speech was, man. I'm like, man, he give a give you hope, you know.
Okay, I was like, where's his name on the ballot?
He because he can't be. But look, you
I
know what would be
know.
crazy? What if Obama is Joe Biden's vice president pick? You know he can actually pick,
Exactly. I would love it. That'd
man.
be awesome. You know Joe
running
will
by
win just
himself.
on that alone. Us knowing Obama coming back.
Oh my! Do you know that would destroy? Uh-oh.
Yeah, everything.
You don't have
Uh,
to. You don't have to go to. You don't have to go to church much, bar. Church can be. Church is in your heart. Your
Hmm.
relationship with the Lord.
Yeah, before there was church, there was just people going around houses and sitting down talking.
they weren't even going around houses. They was outside them houses
They was
at night.
outright.
Exactly.
They was in the
At night,
street.
Hmm.
they'll do it in secrecy because they ain't want to get killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but look at it now. It seems like we gotta go back and do it in secrecy. If I love the Lord, I ain't gonna hide it. I'm just gonna die knowing that you knowing that I love the Lord or He done help me. I
Uh,
mean, people see God different. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Everybody have different religions. We all grew up different, but there is somebody who watches all of us and breathe life into us, and we just gotta say thank you to that person. You know, a lot of people don't believe in God, but there's an entity out here that's breathing life into every last one of us every day.
I
So we
think
gotta just thank that person.
one of my live streams, I mentioned that a lot of people that don't believe in God feel that way because they haven't, you know, had God in their life. You understand
Hmm.
what I mean? It's a point of they wanna know who God is. They're seeking God. You know, it's like they're crying out for that kind of attention, but they're not receiving it. And they come off and say, "Hey, look, I don't believe in God." And I offended a lot of people by saying that because the reality is that if you ask questions, oh, then where is Jesus' body? You know, where is it? You want to know where Jesus is. You've been seeking him. You seeking
Right.
him and probably more than I am, you
Mm.
know, and I said that, you know, and I offended a lot of people that don't believe in God. You know, I'm not a person that's, you know, that's trying to recruit somebody that don't want to be, you know, into a believer. I'm not trying to recruit. That's the problem with the religion today, that so many people that should not have been believing are believers. You understand? They're
Hmm.
part-time believers. They want to believe when something goes wrong, but when everything goes right, they're praising themselves. And that's what I mentioned to like the executives of YouTube. Like, I'm not trying to like recruit anybody. You know, this right here that I have for God
I
is a
can't believe
relationship.
that.
This is a relationship. You know,
Right,
I'm in love. You know, this is like a
right,
romance, like me romance vlogging. I'm talking about my relationship every time I come on here. I'm not talking about a religion. This is a relationship vlog. This is a relationship channel. That's what it's about. You
Mhm.
know, my relationship with God. Like, I'm not trying to make anyone go to a church or a synagogue or a mosque. I'm not trying to put that on anyone. But what I am telling everybody, that they were born for a reason. No one was born by mistake. No one was born by
Mhm.
accident. You know, that's what I am telling. There's a reason behind everyone being here, including you. If you're the executive of YouTube, there's a reason for you being here. So my two strikes would not stop me. That will only push me. So if you honestly think that, these warnings, oh, you down to your last strike, then, get rid of my channel right now. And that's exactly what I told him. You can get rid of my channel right now. My message already been played out there. I already planted a seed already.
Sure did.
Trust me, if like everyone on YouTube, if you close my channel right now today, trust me, everyone that has been on YouTube and has seen me will see me again. If it's
yeah,
meant to be, and if this is my calling, it will happen again. And just like that, they put me in review remove my um remove my
Videos.
strikes. But it's a lot of racism going on. They said that, I was offending people racially, I mentioned that, the original Hebrews were um, um, dark. The original Hebrews were dark, and the
Which is
Hebrews
fact.
right.
and the people that we have, that we consider Jewish. The reason why we add the ish on it, because they're not real Jews. So, and I'm honest about it. I said, if you look, into history, and you look into the Bible or all the scriptures, you will see that most of the people start descending south. They start going into, Africa, and going into Saudi Arabia and India and Pakistan and all of that. That's where the original Hebrews started going. If you look up the history of Islam, you will see that most the problem with trying to get Islam to get off the ground is because a lot of Jewish people were in those areas, and a lot of Jewish people wind up converting into Islam, which were the black people that came from Israel. So
Mhm.
so, and I explained that. I was like, how is this a racist thing when it's honestly the truth? If you read the Jewish book, they have a book that they put out called the Rashi. The Rashi even tell you the whole story of how the original Hebrews descended south. If you read the 13th tribe, they even tell you about how Europeans wind up going into Israel, and you got white Jewish people. So, like, I'm not saying anything that's a lie. You got like references that could prove what I said was true. So
Right.
it's not me
So
trying to
what
be
did
a racist.
so what did you get? What did you get hit with? Just be careful what you use because they'll probably try to, you know,
Oh, I don't
make
I
me.
don't cuss on my channel,
No, I
and
know, but I know.
a lot of
You
people
said,
don't cuss on
did,
my channel.
did they
So
get you with hate speech too?
say again.
Hate speech? Did they get you with hate speech?
Oh,
It sound like it.
yes. In a
But
in a
it's
way,
funny
yes,
how
they did.
white people
I
could
want to know what I want to
see.
know. I want you to, if you can hold that thought, Rockwell. If you
Hmm.
feel comfortable, SP, can you email me what they hit you with so I can get the word out? If you feel comfortable, you can
I
block
wanna I
you can
want
block
for
out
the
the name of your channel
I,
and
I'm
all
I'm
that
waiting
other
for the
stuff.
review. I'm waiting for the review to like. pass first, and then
Okay. I want
because
to know what you got
they
here
doing an
so we
ongoing
can.
investigation. So I wanted for that to pass. They told me it took
Okay.
about 2 weeks.
Because
So
I got a couple of heavy hitters on my side that kind of got that can push things. So
uh, if they do lift it, or if they leave them there, it doesn't matter. I don't see what's the purpose of having my page on there if I'm gonna have two strikes. I don't see what the purpose is. I'm not gonna be on
well,
my
You sound
was
like
channel,
you're giving up, brother.
walking
You
on
can't
thin
give up.
ice.
it
No,
copyright?
I'm not.
Was it copyright? Did they revoke you?
Oh no, I don't have any copyrights. I don't have any
Sis, it
They
probably
probably,
it's just probably him giving knowledge of the Bible, and it
yeah,
seems racist
I
to
know,
them.
sis, but I want to know. He won't tell me what it fell under, so we can
Oh,
be
oh,
cautious how we move. Cause I talk about God too.
oh,
I
shoot.
want
Yeah,
to know
that's true.
what did you fall under,
Okay, okay. So
please?
okay. So first of all, anything religious is gonna offend anybody. You got to understand that.
They got it
So
with hate speech.
so so by me using religion as a basis for my page, that was already something, and they made that.
Wow.
Um,
I know a brother on here
that's hate.
has
That's hate.
fought claims, knows how to. Not saying you don't know how to use the right wording, but if you get any pushback, I know someone that got hit with some. That's why I wanted to know the wording because he has
Okay.
a really really good letter and a lawyer behind him that protects people like us that want to teach the word of God. That's the only reason why I was asking, not for
Okay.
clout or nothing like that, to get you back up and running.
Yeah.
But go ahead,
So,
baby.
so yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. So, but it really, and I go on everybody else's page, and they welcome me, and I pray on their page.
You loved around here, brother.
Yeah.
I go on everybody else's page and pray. So I mean, it's not just my channel. I didn't name any one channel that I go to, but I was like, I do it on everyone else's channel too. Like, I don't cut. Look, there's no vulgarity on my channel at all.
Right.
Not in
No,
my
I know that for a
comments,
fact.
not
Yeah.
in my live streams. There's no vulgarity at all, like
Girl,
at
I'm
all.
gonna have to
And
really
and I
stop
make sure
cursing
that
for
my
sis.
page did not grow. My page did not grow overnight. Like, it took a
Right.
lot of, like, going to other people, encouraging other people, and everything. And a lot of stuff, like, I was spirit led. So I just don't want to get into all of the basics, but
I just
hopefully,
want to know, babe, so
hopefully I'll come to a
I don't
decision.
end up doing anything, or because we got prayer warriors over here too, and I don't want nobody else to get caught up if we can be cautious in regards to how we move. That's all, boo.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to say it on live. Just DM me and to let me know how to move. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you feel comfortable with doing so.
Oh, certainly.
I was wondering where you been. Last thing I seen is you were talking about the book of, I believe it was the book of Isaiah, wasn't it?
Was it?
I believe he was talking about the
I
book of.
know last time, one of the last times that I came here, what was it? Just Ray Carson was talking about how Ray doesn't feel like Ray should be here and all of this. And I was telling, you remember you got upset, but I was really like,
You talking about the last time you were over here on my channel. Last
yes,
time though, I seen you were doing something about I could have sworn to pick up the book of Isaiah or something like that. But
yeah, Ray
yeah, no,
Carson,
I was upset at Ray because I want Ray to be happy with who he is as a person, and he will come in and change whatever we were talking about, the whole subject, and have everybody concerned and worried about if this man was gonna physically harm himself. I didn't think
Ray,
that was fair. I didn't
Ray
think
wasn't
that
gonna
was fair.
commit suicide. Honestly, you know, I've been suicide before, and I know that Ray wasn't gonna commit suicide. You know, it's Ray seems like a person that has so much potential. The material that Ray puts out, and you know, the time and effort that Ray does to get quality material. Ray wants to be, you know, greater than, you know, Ray. And you can look at the numbers and see that Ray is gradually growing. But
Right,
Ray wants to get somewhere where Ray never been, and Ray is afraid to get there. So that's what's stopping Ray.
right,
You know,
right.
and I explained that to Ray. I was like, you can't be afraid of greatness. You can't be afraid of success. You know, that's the
Mm-hmm.
only thing that's holding you back right now.
Right.
You're afraid to move it forward. You know, it's not Nicole that's holding you back. It's not the people that's on the code channel that's holding you back. You know, when I look inside the comments, I see, you know, I see Rockwell there. I see what's the Tracy in there. I see
Right.
you in there, Nicole. I see a lot of people that's from your channel that's like, you know, encouraging, you know, that's encouraging Ray all the time. And I'm like, Ray is afraid of success on their own. Ray don't go out there and do live streams, you know, and Ray could do that for once. That's what's holding Ray back.
Yeah.
And I explained that, you know, and Ray was like, "Oh yeah, I am afraid. I am afraid." You
Yeah,
know,
he did. Yeah. That's not funny. Why you gotta say it like that?
I am scared. I am. Well, it's time you scared of women. You scared of, you know, dates. You know, okay, it's about time you stop being afraid of yourself.
Right. And we want Ray to be happy. We want Ray to be strong. We love Ray over here. Stand up, Ray. You family over here, brother. So Rockwell, what's on your mind about the culture of YouTube right now, sis? Oh,
Where is that one?
I think she dropped off.
It's better than this than a hotline. That
Yeah.
hotline, boy. That hotline.
It's cold out here, honey, though. I'll tell you that. Ooh. Everybody, welcome to listening to Nicole Reloaded. You got number one SP. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share, and all that for your girl. But what do you think? Well, I ask you and tell our sister if she can come back on the nature of YouTube. What is it? How do you feel the state of it is in this
Look,
in this in this sector rather right now?
I
Or
think
overall, or both.
I think YouTube is growing. That's one thing.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I could just walk out like side and, you know, everybody's like, "Oh, you haven't been on for a while." Like I'm like, "What?" Like I'm like, "Whoa, I guess you really watch it." Like, why haven't you been on? You know, and all that. So a lot of my like community like know that I'm like a YouTuber now. A lot of my community know.
Good.
And but the thing is that like I have like the highest numbers like in my community, and it's like, you know, they're like, you know, you need to make some more material. They're trying to encourage me to get back, but I was like, oh, I just got, you know, in trouble on there. And it was like, you know, even the Muslims like in my community told me I need to get back on there, you know. So, you know, and they're like, you know, what you're saying, you know, motivates me. I'm not Christian or anything, but it really motivates me. It really, you know, makes me feel that, you know, I have a reason for being here, you know, and everything. So I was like, well, it touched Muslims. So, yeah.
Well, let's see what Obama
I
has to
was
say.
like, Obama.
Moral call to the rest of the world and figuring out how to tell the stories of what you're
Tell
seeing
me if
and
it's
the
too
laws that
fast.
are taking place. That's going to be important. If you live in a big industrialized country, like the United States or Australia, our carbon footprint is bigger than everybody's. And so, how are we trying to influence policy to reduce our carbon footprint? I am still optimistic that we can slow the advancement of a warming planet. It's too late for us not to have some impacts. Your voice, your witness to what's happening right here and now, it is a moral call to the rest of the world, and figuring out how to tell the stories of what you're seeing and the losses that are already taking place. That's going to be important. If you live in a big industrialized country like the United States or Australia, our carbon footprint is bigger than everybody's. And so, how are we trying to influence policy to reduce our carbon footprint? I am still optimistic that we can slow the advancement of a warming planet. It's too late for us not to have some impacts.
Oh.
Well, what you think about our brother Obama?
I do not.
Was it too fast?
Huh?
Was it too fast?
It was a little fast, but I think that a lot of people need to really, I don't know. Most of the time, we focus on, our president to make, the great change in a like whole, nation, in a whole, country, state by state, city by city, and town by town, and stuff like that. But I think that everyone here, can make a difference, so. And that's exactly what he was saying, that we need to work on each other. We need to work on ourselves.
No, I agree. Well,
You
let's
know,
see what Michelle's talking about real quick.
oh yeah, she
Tell
is
me if
dynamic.
it's too fast, if you can understand, babe. The sound is too low here. Hold on.
President Obama. What's that like? What's life on the road like? The beauty of post-presidential travel is that we aren't trying to do everything in like 2 days. I traveled the world, but I spent 8 years in freight elevators and going in back stairwells. I've been to India twice, where both times where there were no people on the streets. I mean, the truth is that for 8 years, Barack and I rarely traveled together because we didn't want to be away from the kids at the same time. And now that we're empty nesters, there are no kids. We're just sort of living our lives and taking our.
So Michelle is the
She's living a life, huh?
nesters now, huh?
She's living a life now.
Are they coming back? Are they coming back? He said, "Hey sis, my phone went from 56 to 0 and hung up on me. Now it's at 2%. I had to wait till it had enough juice to turn it back on. I'll be back in the chat till I get enough juice to come back on the stream." Girl, don't feel bad, sis Rockwell. It happened to me.
It does.
The other day, girl, and I was hot. I was hot as fishy grease.
Look at that.
Okay. She says Michelle Obama's speech was beautiful. Oh, I don't know who write their speeches, but they got oh girl, I thought she wrote that speech, that real beautiful speech that Michelle Obama did. She written that speech, didn't she, SP? That real beautiful speech that she written about what, a year ago? Or 2 years ago. Are you still there, SP? All right, let me share this other thing here about Lizzo. Okay, now Lizzo, Lizzo is definitely coming up in the world, y'all. So it says Lizzo met Mayor Pete and Twitter went wild over their awkward photo. So we can leave it there on the photo for a second. Let me go ahead and share this to my Twitter. Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all can see the photo. Do y'all think that it's weird? They said that Twitter went crazy over this photo. Y'all make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. Déjenla estar aquí, papi. Ay.
I've been on here for 50 minutes.
So what do you think
We've
about
been 50 minutes.
Lizzo?
Yeah, that looks very funny.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering. Did they? I don't know. Did like they shrunk her or something? It says Lizzo and Pete Buttigieg appeared on CBS this morning on Thursday, chummed it up by engaging in small talk and took photos together. The encounter, specifically one awkward photo in which Lizzo looked uncharacteristically uncomfortable, ended up on Twitter predictably, and it caused a stir. This timing is no accident. Lizzo has a new music video to promote. She was nominated for a ton of Grammys. She's Time Entertainer of the Year, and she probably trying to distract people from the Lakers game bare butt incident while also still keeping herself in the news. Meanwhile, Buttigieg is doing with black voters. A recent poll showed him at the 0% among black South Carolina Democrats. During his interview on CBS this morning, he said, as he has in the past, that he has more work to do with winning black Democrat support. Okay. Now there's a whole bunch to read. I'm not reading all of that, but what do you think about this, brother?
The picture is funny.
So this seems like this might be a a Democrat that must have a bad history with African Americans. Let me see, Mayor. Let me see. Look up
Mayor Pete.
Mayor Pete. Mayor Pete must have done something. He must have done something. Let me see.
As long as we don't got Martin O'Malley running again.
Home Store's Black Friday sale ends Monday. Click the link to get up to.
As long as we don't got Martin O'Malley running again.
He's faced a bit of controversy in 2015. He said, there is no contradiction between respecting the risks that police officers take every day in order to protect this community and recognizing the need to overcome the biases implicit in a justice system that treats people from different backgrounds differently, even when they are accused of the same offenses. We need to take both those things seriously for the simple and profound reason that all lives matter. Today, he responded to criticism about using the phrase "all lives matter." At that time, I was talking about.
Okay, so Mayor Pete, but Buddy, wait, hold on. I'm trying to keep up with Sis Rockwell. Oh, sis, I got my glasses, girl, and
What color are
they are. Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm gonna have to go and strip to get some new glasses. They are too dark, y'all. They are too dark.
they? What color are they?
The tint, I thought the tint was gonna be like light purple and light green, but they're like black. And it's really hard to see out of them. And you can't return the lenses.
Why you won't get contacts?
Because I have astigmatism in both of my eyes and I can't afford those kind of contacts.
Stigmatism. in both eyes. I would have never guessed.
So what y'all think about this dude over here? Hold on, let's play this dude.
I think
Tell me if you can hear it.
Was that phrase just early into mid, especially 2015, was coming to be viewed as a sort of counter slogan to Black Lives Matter.
Rockwell heard it.
Hold on, baby.
And something that's got
Rockwell heard it.
it's actually wound up being used to devalue what the Black Lives Matter movement was telling us, which is what we needed to hear, because unfortunately, it was not obvious to everybody that Black lives were being valued the same. And so that is the contribution of Black Lives Matter, and it's the reason why, since learning about how that phrase was being used to push back on that activism, I stopped using it in that context. All right, Caitlin, so is this the first real rough patch the mayor has had to navigate so far?
Well, I was just with him in that scrum this morning, and this came after he gave a speech to that conference, and largely African-American audience, saying that Black Lives Matter. He made that point very specifically in the context, too, of criminal justice reform and his own record in South Bend. Now, remember, just 4 weeks ago, Pete Buttigieg was really unknown, a long-shot candidate. He, with a difficult-to-pronounce last name that we're all starting to get used to now, he's raised $7 million in the first quarter. He's done a lot of viral interviews and a televised town hall. He's gained a lot of momentum, and he's expected to formally launch his presidency this month in South Bend. So this is now what it means to go from a long shot candidate to a really serious contender. Your record is going to be scrutinized. Every statement you've made in the past is going to be scrutinized, as we know. So this is a sign of him being taken seriously as a candidate, and perhaps that, even though he is young, past statements, past comments will be looked at, and speaks to kind of how this all fits into the Democratic primary, which is heavily weighing these issues.
All right, the final question goes to Bob. There are those who have called the primary the I'm sorry primary because some of the candidates have apologized or clarified previous positions. Do you think voters see it that way, or is it just a big fuss?
Well, I think it's a big deal just because, I mean, the Democratic Party has moved left. They're highlighting most Democrats are highlighting issues like Medicare for all, the Green New Deal, and reparations for slavery.
Yeah, you're right, Rockwell. You're right.
So I think
they try to make something out of just a simple picture. You're right, Rockwell.
What did she say?
They try to make. Oh, she say, "What's so controversial about the pictures?" She just sitting next to a person. People find anything to make controversy. What people find anything to make controversy. Why? Why they think this picture is controversial?
Because he's because he's the mayor of somewhere, and he's the one that came up with the all lives matter statement. He has a history, I believe, of, I guess, saying things that didn't seem compassionate in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement. He came out and said, he was the one that said all lives matter. He was the one that said all lives matter.
All lives do matter.
All lives do matter. But he said something to where it made his statement not matter or matter too much. Yo, daddy, I don't know.
That picture looks like back in the day
they tried
when
to
black artists
like they tried to shrink her. Like they tried to make her look skinnier than what she is. Or no?
Like she got Luther Vandross syndrome?
Oh!
Nah, there ain't no Luther Vandross syndrome. I think it's a good picture. I don't see anything wrong with it. If he said all lives matter, then all lives matter. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing controversial about saying that. He's like, why just focus on one person when you got a whole world out there to focus on? I think the guy I don't see nothing wrong with that. He's a mayor. He got to pay attention to everyone. He can't just focus on one population. He got to focus on the whole population of that community. So like he has to do that. Like he has to say all lives matter because he has to focus on every single population in that community. So if he just focused on the black population, then everybody gonna call him a honky. So
Oh Lord.
you know. And he might just get kicked out of office just because he only focusing on the black community. When taxes come from everybody, and taxes don't just come from black people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So you think that? So you don't think it's the article? Just you? Well, do you think it's the article trying to emphasize and make things a lot bigger than what they really are, or what?
This right here, like, is a good picture. Like they're both smiling. It looked like a genuine smile, whether they faking it or not. It looked like a genuine smile. She looked like she more happy to take the picture with him than he than he is though. She looked like I made it. She looked like I made it. The mayor wants to take a picture with me. It's not like like she the one that asked for a picture. It looked like he the one that asked for that picture.
Right, for real.
He got his hands to himself like a gentleman and everything.
But it looked like they
when most mayors take
shrunk.
pictures,
But it looked like they shrunk her head though.
when most mayors take pictures with people, they put their arms around them. If they're a guy that shake hands with them and take picture while they shaking hands, if it's a woman, he'll put his arm around her and take a picture like that. They don't take pictures. So I don't know. They probably took pictures separately. I don't know.
Oh, see, you're smart. You're picking up on something that we're not catching in a timely fashion. Hold on, let's see. That Time magazine, though, that she did was really, really beautiful, though. That's gorgeous. She's beautiful. But she is a little nasty little girl. Nasty girl. Nasty girl. Like Mona Simone said, Nicole is a nasty girl. A nasty girl. Nicole is a nasty girl. So do you think, ooh, Chopper Doll, we got Chopper Doll, we got Chopper Doll, we got Chopper,
look at us.
Go Chopper Doll.
She need to come on up on panel.
Come on, Chopper Doll. Come on, Chopper Doll. Why don't you click in and come on in? Come on in the room so we can see you. All you gotta do is click on the link. All you gotta do is click on the link. You don't have to show yourself.
That's a gospel song.
Go ahead and click on the link. Go ahead and click on the link. Hey, go ahead and click on the link. All you gotta do is click on the link.
Yeah.
We got Chopra. We got Chopra Doll. We got
Lord.
We got Chopra Doll. We got Chopra. We got Chopra Doll. Come on, Chopra.
No,
come on,
you got to speak in tongues now.
You sound so far away, boo.
I am far away. I'm miles away. Miles.
Hold on, honey. All right. Whew. Sorry about that, y'all. It got cold up in here. Oh, you driving, baby? Well, welcome anyway. So what we were talking about was Miss Lizzo and talking about politics. She took a picture with Lizzo took a picture with the Democratic nominee for president and Grammy nominee, chatted on CBS this morning. Of course, Twitter had thoughts. So Twitter went off, I guess, because her and this guy, Pete, what's his name? Buddyberg. People don't like this dude. People do not like him.
Thursday, December 12th, 2019. Welcome back to CBS This Morning. Chances are, if you follow politics or entertainment, and we know you do, you know both of these people making headlines.
We got Mayor Pete Buttigieg here. He's running for president, and recent polls show him surging in the Democratic field.
And Lizzo is this year's most nominated Grammy artist and Time Magazine's Entertainer of the Year.
Is this the best you could do this morning? This whole thing.
Oh, okay. Her music is playing in the background. Okay. Well, she then got nominated. Lizzo has gotten nominated for a bunch of awards in the foreseen future. So it sounds like big girls are the ones who are rocking right now. That's definitely for sure. Okay. Let's see what our beautiful girl, Lovely T, has to say about it. She allows common use of her stuff.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? I've been hot. All right, you guys. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole Lizzo situation. A lot of y'all have been requesting this video. If you guys do not know, Lizzo was trending all over social media yesterday on Twitter. And basically people were dragging her because of what she did at the Lakers game this past weekend. So this past weekend, she went to the Lakers game and she basically had on like a t-shirt dress or something. But in the back of this big t-shirt was a big cutout around her butt cheeks, and she was wearing nothing but a thong, okay? So at first we were like, okay, Lizzo, you're doing a bit much, sis. You know, why's your whole ass cheeks hanging out? But, you know, people let her do her. So she ended up walking in the arena, and then they started playing her song Juice, and she decides to get up and start twerking and dancing and carrying on. This entire situation was a hot damn mess. Y'all go ahead and check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Okay, now. All right, Raheem.
All right, so you guys just saw that video of Lizzo, and you know a lot of people were upset. So of course she started getting a bunch of backlash. She was getting drug all over the media. A lot of people had things to say, and you know at first she was saying, "Oh, they're only hating on me because I'm fat. If I was skinnier, nobody would care." And some people did run with that narrative, but people were like, "No, we're not hating on you because of your size. This is just tacky." Okay, so then she decided to come on social media and basically address the backlash. She goes on this 8-minute rant. She says she doesn't care what the haters think and what people think of her. Then she proceeds to cry. Y'all go ahead and check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
You know, who I am and the essence of me and the things that I choose to do as a grown-ass woman can inspire you to do the same. You don't have to be like me. You need to be like you. And never, ever let somebody stop you or shame you from being yourself. Like, this is who I've always been. Now everyone's looking at it. And your criticism can just remain your criticism. Your criticism has no effect on me. Negative criticism has no stake in my life, no control over my life, over my emotions. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm surrounded by love. And I just want to spread that love and also spread these cheeks.
She also wants to spread those cheeks. Rockwell says, good morning to everybody coming into the live. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. If you're driving, be safe. And if you're home resting, good morning and welcome to Nicole Reloaded. We're listening to Lizzo.
And you know, if you really, really don't like my ass, you can kiss it. Because kissing it makes it go away, I promise. I just want y'all to know, like, it doesn't matter what goes on the internet, like, nothing really breaks my joy. I'm a really solid, grounded person, and I know that I'm shocking because you've never seen in a long time a body like mine doing whatever it wants to do and dressing the way that it dresses and moving the way that it moves. You know, but I don't ever want to censor myself because I'm suddenly famous, or I don't want to censor myself because everyone's looking at me now. I'm not going to quiet myself. I'm not going to shrink myself because somebody thinks that I'm not sexy to them. Did you really think somebody on Twitter think that I'm not cute? I'm gonna stop existing. So, you know, I don't really like to address negativity, but I'm having such a great day and good as hell. With the Human Jukebox and the Fabulous Dancing Dolls is out, and this is like my morning hair and my makeup from last night all smeared, and I feel beautiful in my new house. Y'all, let me show you this real quick. Period, Pooh. Good morning. In my king size bed. I'm blessed, and I want you to know that you're blessed. I want you to know that you woke up this morning, and that's a blessing. I want you to know the sun is shining somewhere. That's a blessing. Even if it's raining, it's cleansing you. It's a blessing. I want you to know that whatever you're going through, if it doesn't feel good, that you will feel good again. And you have whatever it takes to feel good again. You are capable. You deserve to feel good as hell, and you deserve to find that. And as proud as you are of me, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you because life comes at you fast, and sometimes it can be so hard. But if I can make it, I know you can make it. We can make it together. You know, I've been so grateful lately. Life feels like a dream. Like a beautiful dream. But you know what else felt like a dream? Sleeping in my car. Not eating. Crying myself to sleep. Not having nowhere to live. Not having no money. That felt like a dream too. It felt surreal. I was like, is this my life? I remember when I wanted to just go. I didn't want to exist. I didn't want to be here anymore. And I remember being like, man, it was after my father passed. I was like, if I could just, I just want to be with my dad. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to make it. I think about those times now and I'm like, God is so real, y'all. And life can get so much better. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of the support that I receive from y'all on the internet. Like, the support that I receive in real life at my shows. The support that I receive now in the industry. And the support that I've always received in the industry. It just wasn't mainstream. Wow. Yeah. So I'm going to keep doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And I hope that that inspires you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. These are happy tears. Remember, I'm crying because I love you. Don't you forget it. I'm crying because I love you. All right. That's all I wanted to say. Go watch Good as Hell. Go hug somebody you love. And I hope somebody that loves you hugs you. Oh, y'all wanted cheeks. Y'all still asking for, some of y'all still asking for cheeks. Okay. I mean, what should I do? Should I give a little twerk? I'm gonna do one little twerk for the people that want cheeks, and then I'm gonna sign off and enjoy. I have an extended travel day, which means I can chill in my bed for just like a few more hours. Oh, the Lakers game. Let me tell you about it. I had so much fun at the Lakers game. Shout out to the Lakers and shout out to my managers, Kevin and Alana and Full Stop, for hooking that up because that was so fun. Me and Shelby had so much fun. We got all dressed up. We were sitting right next to LeBron James. I told him he was the greatest athlete. I was like, you're the greatest. And he was like, keep doing what you're doing. It was so cool to be next to all that man sweat and basketball juice. And then I was just chilling, mind my business, eating cheese fries, drinking a margarita. And then one of the girls from the Lakers dancers came up to me and was like, Lizzo, the Lakers girls, they want to perform to your song, and we just wanted to know if, like, that's okay, and we just wanted to do this special for you. And I was like, me, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna do it on the next break. And I was like, okay. Like, the girls came out and they started dancing the Juice, and I just got so excited. And I wanted to show them how much I appreciate and support and love the fact that they wanted to do that for me. So I stood up and I danced, and I turned around and I shook my Tonku Kwankwa. So I just want you to know, like, that was, you know, how it all went down. No one was technically ever going to see my butt, but the Laker girls started dancing, so I had to dance too. Anyone who knows me knows that I have a good time anywhere I go, knows that I turn up anywhere I go. Ain't no party like a Lizzo party.
All right, so you guys just saw what Lizzo had to say. You know, nothing affects me. Goes on an 8-minute rant and then proceeds to cry tattoo tears and then turn around and say that they're tears of joy, not tears of saltiness, okay? So this is my opinion. I've said this before on my live stream. I feel like a lot of celebrities nowadays, they don't have any decorum. And y'all can say I'm old, I need to get with the times, but I feel like, you know, when we were growing up, celebrities had a certain level of mystique, okay? And there was a time and place for everything. I see folks trying to compare Lizzo to Prince. Are y'all fucking serious? Now, they both represent Minnesota, you know what I'm saying, like me, but she's no Prince. And at the end of the day, Prince wasn't walking around Minnesota Timberwolves games with his ass cheeks out. When he had his ass cheeks out, that was at a musical performance.
You baby, I'm a talented
You know, you have to know the environment that you're in. Right now, she's walking into the Lakers stadium where there's children there. People are out there with their families and everything else. I don't want my kids seeing Lizzo's ass, point blank, period. If I pay for my ticket, I don't want to see your ass. And on top of that, you're walking around with your bare ass out of this dress, sitting on public seats. When you could have just got off the toilet. We don't know. Like, you know, there just has to be a level of decorum. It has nothing to do with her size. So I hate that excuse. Oh, y'all are only dragging her because she's bigger. First, let me say this. Lizzo is a beautiful woman. I'm talking about her face, her features. She's a really pretty girl. There's nothing ugly about Lizzo. I feel like Lizzo is doing too much and she's trying to overcompensate, okay? She posted pictures the other day with tape on her nipples and a fishnet outfit with her ass hanging out, laying on a couch or some shit. I'm not into stuff like that. I don't like when skinny celebrities do it. How many times have I drugged Kim Kardashian? Okay? I've drugged other celebrities for doing the same thing, and their bodies are, you know, what you would call on point. They're slim people. My thing is there needs to be a level of decorum, and I just feel like it's just a bit much. And then with this whole Lizzo thing, you have to respect the environment that you're in. You're in a family environment. This is not the club. This is not one of your shows. When you're on that stage, you do what you want to do. But when you're coming into the Lakers stadium, there needs to be a respect factor. And when you're on the Jumbotron, you know what I'm saying, twerking and got your ass cheeks out. It wasn't even so much the twerking, because the twerking was cute. I'm here for the twerking. But it was the fact that, you know what I'm saying, this is not a strip club. This is a basketball game. You're taking attention away from the basketball players. Not everything's about Lizzo as opposed to the guy. I don't even know who the hell won. To be honest with you, I haven't even bothered to check because the only thing people can talk about is Lizzo. You know, so the whole situation is crazy. And then I'm also tired of this term haters. Every time you don't agree with something that a celebrity does or you call them out, then you're a hater. You're just jealous. Let her live her best life. Everything ain't hate. Some things are just the truth. Remember the song Truth Hurts? Some things are just the truth. While I like Lizzo, I like her music, I do feel like she's trying to overcompensate for something, and she's doing a bit much. You know what I'm saying? And it's not okay. Like, nobody, for the most part, is attacking her besides Azealia Banks when she keeps going off on her, calling her Fat Lizzo.
Sidebar, I see you fat fucking Lizzo. I see what you're trying to fucking do. You stole Cupcake swag, bitch. And now you all out here talking about I'm a female rapper. You ain't no fucking female rapper, bitch. You don't got enough fucking sex appeal to be no fucking female rapper. So don't let Craig Kalman gas you, Lizzo. You still fucking a fat, boring. You still a fat, boring hipster rapper, bitch. You're not fucking with Cupcake. You're not eating Cupcake. And I'm sorry, I know that's really why. That's really the reason why Cupcake feeling like she want to quit. Because she see all her fucking magic being fucking torn to fucking shreds by Fat Lizzo.
I hate you, fat Lizzo. I fucking hate you, girl. I hate you for coming out with that floss up your fucking fat ass.
That's really the one person attacking her. But before this, nobody really attacking her antics or going in on her for the things that she did on stage because, again, that was her stage show. But when you're going into a basketball game, a basketball arena with families and small children, you're going to have the mainstream media and the public call you out. And I feel like that's why she's crying. She's trying to play tough girl, but low-key, she's salty because it backfired. You know, I don't care about the outfit, but why have your cheeks hanging out in that type of environment?
Well, now that y'all was listening to Lovely Ti 2000, she does give other YouTubers permission to be able to use her commentary. So shout out to Lovely T. We love you, Lovely T. Now, next, what story did you guys want to hear about? Do you guys want to hear about Juice WRLD, or do you want to hear about Drea Kelly suing Lifetime? Which one did you guys want to hear about? Let me know down in the comments, daughters. Thank you, Chopper Doll, for coming in. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody wants to come on in, you're more than welcome. Hit your girl up on StreamYards. You're listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded. We loaded up with another video. We are just catching up with the news. Shout out to my girl Rockwell K1. Y'all make sure you subscribe to her. She's in the building. We catching up on some news. Girl, right. She loves sports. She surely do. She love that thong being up that booty. Okay? But they just hating on Lizzie. All right. Now, what you see in front of you is Floyd Mayweather in an article that was in 2017. I think that I touched on this briefly, but I just wanted you to hear a little bit about this, about Juice.
Whenever you're connected to the internet.
Hold on.
Reading, honey, you could just hear the ache. Oh, so you guys have been keeping me posted. Y'all have been sending me stuff. He's a fucking clown. Niggas don't know what niggas be. I think the problem is Herbo is, you know, he's close to Juice WRLD. They make videos together and everything else. He's too attached to the situation, so he's taking it personal because Joyner Lucas never said that Juice WRLD was trying to fit in. He's calling out these rappers that Juice WRLD himself admitted to looking up to when he was a shorty. Okay, he said it was the Futures and the Gucci's and their music that prompted him to start, you know, experimenting with drugs at the age of 11 and 12. Here goes a snippet from his interview with Adam 22. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was something that I was into early, low-key due to music. Because, like, I was a music head, so like in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are like the real influential years, I feel like, especially for like a boy. Like finding out who your role models are, what you like, basketball, football. That's like when you start kind of choosing the dreams you want to chase, damn near.
Right.
So like 6th, 7th grade, I was hooping, I was playing baseball. I was good at both at the time. But I was also like freestyling, and I was really into music. Like I used to damn near worship the shit. Like I was into music so much. So my family putting me on all this different music, Future, Gucci, all these niggas talking about drugs.
You can't help but ignore how fun or how interesting, at least, they're making Xans and lean and all this shit sounds.
Yeah, bro. Like when I heard Future, the first song I ever heard by Future was "Ain't No Way Around It." The second song I've ever heard by Future is "Dirty Sprite," like off the first Dirty Sprite mixtape, and that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't know if that was what I was really finna be doing, but.
All right, so you guys just heard Juice WRLD's interview where he admitted to starting using drugs because a lot of these rappers. But basically, if you guys remember, a few years ago, I did a video about the whole situation between Floyd Mayweather and Future, when Floyd Mayweather was basically blasting these rappers in the industry and saying, you know, when did it become cool to start bragging about doing drugs and, you know, bragging about Molly Percocet? And people were saying that Floyd was a hater. He needs to shut the hell up and stick to boxing. He can't spell. And, you know, just deflecting from everything Floyd Mayweather was saying. And I made my video agreeing with Floyd Mayweather and also blasting Future for promoting drug use and promoting that in that song, Molly Percocet, okay?
It's okay to be a junkie. It's okay to be a junkie. I mean, this is crazy, but it's okay to OD on drugs. It's okay to take any drugs now. It's okay to be a junkie.
Right, so you guys just heard that interview, you know, and I think that Floyd Mayweather, I don't always agree with things that he says or does, but I definitely agree with him in this interview. He kept it all the way 100, and I'm really glad that a big celebrity like Floyd Mayweather is calling out the bullshit. OG Maceo called this out like 2 years ago. He called out, you know, Future for glorifying drug use, especially with his albums Dirty Sprite 1 and Dirty Sprite 2, and now he's always bragging about lean and stuff like that. And, you know, I've talked about this in previous videos. I've showed you guys, you know, clips of 21 Savage pouring lean on his pancakes and, you know, just making it seem like this shit is okay and there's no consequences to this.
Yeah, you know, we doing now. I'm reading on that waffles, man.
All right, you said let's do Juice WRLD. Both says let's do Juice WRLD later. All right, let's listen to.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about the whole part 2 of Surviving R. Kelly. If you guys don't know, yes, there is a part 2 coming out. Last year, we all watched part 1. That was one of the most trending topics across social media. You know, everybody has something to say about it. I stated my piece. While I saw that there were some real victims in that case, I saw a lot of attention whores trying to jump on the R. Kelly hate train to distance themselves from fucked up shit that they themselves have done. Let's keep that real. So now, the trailer for Surviving R. Kelly Part 2 is out.
R. Kelly has been charged with multiple counts of sexual assault.
I have video of you. Come meet me.
All right, so you guys just saw the trailer. So now there's a bunch of controversy. If you guys do not know, Drea Kelly, who is R. Kelly's ex-wife, she says she plans on suing Lifetime because she never gave them permission to use her likeness or her image in the part 2 of the R. Kelly series, and she's really upset. Also, Lisa Van Allen is also upset too because she says she wants nothing to do with the part 2 of the documentary because it's causing nothing but a bunch of stress and angst and all that good shit, okay? I want you guys to go ahead and watch this interview with Drea Kelly on TMZ. Check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
They brought the idea to me. I let them know that in no way, shape, form, or fashion will I be a part of it. They reached out to my children without my permission. They reached out to my family members without my permission. And then when I brought it to them that I don't want you contacting my children, I don't want you contacting my family, they did it anyway. But what's more important about this is that I'm not happy with the aftercare and how the victims and survivors were handled throughout this entire process, even down to the bomb threat that was in New York. They put us on a bus, transported us back to the hotel, of which we're under our names, no aliases, no security. Then we go off to the airport the next day, no security.
What's your beef with Lifetime and your foundation?
It's not a beef. It's the fact that there's no support of the women, of the survivors coming forward, because if this is to be a partnership and to bring awareness, and we're standing in the gap, and especially me as an advocate, then how do we then leverage the position we're in after having the platform and the documentary? And it was pretty much, we got our ratings, we got our marketing dollars, we got our numbers, goodbye, see you, whatever happens, happens.
They put you in the promo for season 2. Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not, and they have a lawsuit coming their way because I told them vehemently I will not be a part of in any shape, form, or fashion. I did not sign any release forms. I told them I will not film. I'm not putting my name on this documentary.
replicate what they're doing. Harvey, no disrespect, but people like you who have a platform, during the month of October, no one even reached out to me about Domestic Violence Awareness Month and what I'm doing in my advocacy, yet everyone wants to interview me when it's some bullshit about him. Everyone says, why did Drea just talk about R. Kelly? It's not that Drea just continues to talk about R. Kelly. That's what media and the platform continue to ask me. Now, if you want to really interview and know Drea and what she does and why I did that documentary, then start asking me questions about my advocacy and the work that I do not only in the U.S., but abroad.
All right, so you guys just saw what Drea Kelly had to say. So now this is my issue with all of this mess here, okay? The fact that they're doing a part 2. There was more than enough information in part 1. There was more than enough salaciousness, gossip, and all that shit in part 1, where part 2 is not needed. At this point in time, Dreamhampton, Lifetime, they're just looking to ride this gravy train. It's not about the girls. It's not about the victim. It's about people milking this situation.
Angel Soft with fresh lavender scent.
Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today. And $1 deal with his victim. He will not have to serve any time in prison. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby was accused of rape and groping people and dropping Quaaludes in their drinks 30-something years ago. Right now, he's sitting his ass in prison fighting over some stale-ass pudding pops. Meanwhile, Harvey Weinstein is free to do whatever, and a lot of his cases where it's recent, it's not even 3 years ago. So that's my issue with this situation. I don't care how many times y'all want to make documentaries on R. Kelly, but why has no one said anything? How come nobody with the power like Oprah or, with the power of Lifetime, network made anything on Harvey Weinstein? But yet and still, Oprah could also do Surviving Neverland. I just see a lot of racial bias. I'm not saying these men are innocent. I'm not taking up for R. Kelly because y'all know I've been keeping my foot on his neck from day one, okay? I'm not saying Russell Simmons is innocent because I've been keeping my foot on his ass from day one when everything came out. My issue is it's not fair across the board, and that's what I don't like. So we can make a part 2 on R. Kelly, but there's not even a part 1 on Harvey Weinstein. And a lot of people are seeing through the bullshit. 50 Cent even called out Oprah the other day. He drug her ass. I want you guys to go ahead and check this out. 50 Cent says, I don't understand why Oprah is going after black men. No Harvey Weinstein, no Epstein, just Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. This shit is sad. Gail hit R. Kelly with the Death Row documentary. Every time I hear Michael Jackson, I don't know whether to dance or think about the little boy's butts. These documentaries are publicly convincing their targets. It makes them look guilty till proven innocent. So that is what 50 Cent said. So a lot of people are seeing the bullshit in this. And Drea is only wanting to sue because once again she wants attention. All of a sudden now she wants to distance herself from the same documentary that she promoted, that she benefited from. But because she didn't benefit in the way that she thought she would, now she has an issue. If Lifetime used you, Drea, you're no different because you used those girls to go on to Lifetime. You paraded them to Lifetime. You taught them into telling their stories to Lifetime. So you use them just as much. R. Kelly's not innocent, but many of these people, many of these enablers, were not innocent as well. Instead of naming it Surviving R. Kelly 2, how about you name it R. Kelly's Enablers, starting with Drea Kelly. Starting with the manager who sat there and admitted, because I have his video evidence, that he admitted that he took Aaliyah to go lie about her age to go get her fake ID. Now he's trying to distance himself. And now those new charges are being brought against R. Kelly. So like I told you guys a year ago, the reason why all these people are singing and distancing themselves is because they knew that those charges were coming down, R. Kelly was going down, and now everybody's trying to save themselves, even though they sat by for years and watched this take place. Had Aaliyah's parents, I'm calling them out too, had Aaliyah's parents and her damn uncle not pimped her out and put their foot down when they found out that R. Kelly was fucking their 15-year-old daughter, had they actually pressed charges and done what they had to do as parents, instead of being enamored by the glitz and glamours of the industry, there wouldn't have been all these victims. Sparkle's niece wouldn't have been a victim. None of these women, these so-called victims, would have been a victim had Aaliyah's parents handled their business as opposed to trying to brush shit under the rug because her being famous was more important than their daughter's well-being and mental health. Let's talk about it. Hi. See, people don't want.
I like how Lovely T chops it up about Drea Kelly and how Lifetime is doing this documentary, but they did not ask for Drea's permission. Drea does. She has a foundation for victims. And anytime anything is brought up about Drea, everything about Drea is about R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. Okay, so what we were listening to was just Lovely T giving us the news about Drea Kelly suing Lifetime over the new R. Kelly documentary. There's going to be a part 2. Drea is very upset in regards to how the survivors / victims were treated in the documentary, and how they just want to just focus on the negative aspect of R. Kelly in her life more than the positive that Dre is providing to the community in her advocacy to help women of domestic violence and sexual assault victims. Yes, T keeps it 100. I'm listening to a couple of her news vlogs and blogs that she has. She does give permission to share her content. So I was also talking about the new YouTuber harassment. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this, and after that we just can go ahead and get us some rest. Good morning, good morning. May God bless you, sis. I'll be watching and listening too.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered in. Do not know, which a lot of y'all don't know what goes on the back end of YouTube, but today the YouTube CEO, Susan Wojcicki, she sent out her quarterly letter, okay? And one of the main topics of the quarterly letter was addressing the whole creator-on-creator harassment policy. Now, this first came to like back in August, where she did a sit-down interview with a big-time YouTuber about, creators harassing other creators, sending their fans after them, having people troll them, and, taking, their drama to Instagram and Twitter, and, just really harassing people over bullshit, over lies, and everything else. So this came to light when Alfie Days did an hour-long interview with her, and they were talking about the harassment that Box host Carlos Meza received from Steven Crowder. And so that was like a really big controversy. Then we've seen the whole thing that went down with James Charles and Tati Westbrook, and how her fans went after him and vice versa. But let's keep it real. There's only something being done now because it's white content creators being affected. I know black content creators such as myself who've been harassed. I've seen other black content creators get the same treatment, be doxxed, threatened, and everything else. And when people in the black sector were complaining, it was, oh, well, y'all deal with it. But then when the same shit happened to these big white YouTubers, now there needs to be a policy change. You see how that works? All right, so you guys just saw that flashback. So what is hitting YouTube today, on top of, the invasion of all these celebrities and YouTube shadow banning people and, YouTube unsubscribing our subscribers from our channel and all that good stuff, the biggest thing that's going on today is that creator-on-creator harassment policy has been rolled out, and people are highly pissed and bothered, okay? So what went down is basically the CEO, Susan Wojcicki, I never pronounced her name right, I apologize, Ms. Wojcicki. But anyways, she says this on Twitter. She says, at YouTube, we take it very seriously when creators share stories about harassment. Today we announced an update to our harassment policy that will help make YouTube a better place for everyone. Read here. And this is the official update, okay? So they're saying over the last several years, we have worked to improve the way we manage content on YouTube by quickly removing it when it violates community guidelines, reducing the spread of borderline content, raising up authoritative voices when people are looking for breaking news and information regarding trusted creators and artists that make YouTube a special place. Today, we are announcing a series of policies and product changes that update how we tackle harassment on YouTube. We systematically review all our policies to make sure the line between what we remove and what we allow is drawn in the right place, and recognize early this year that for the harassment there is more we can do to protect our creators and community. Harassment hurts our community by making people less inclined to share their opinions and engage with others. We heard this time and time again from creators, including those
including those who met with us during the development of this policy update. We also met with a number of experts who shared their perspective and informed our process of organizations and study online bullying and advocate on behalf of journalists to free speech proponents and policy organizations from all sides of the political spectrum. We remain committed to our openness as a platform to ensure a spirited debate and gregarious exchange of ideas continue to thrive here. However, we will not tolerate harassment. We believe the steps outlined below will contribute to our mission by making YouTube a better place for anyone to share their story or opinion. A stronger stance against threats and personal attacks. We've always removed videos that explicitly threaten someone, reveal confidential personal information, or encourage people to harass someone else. Moving forward, our policy will go a step further, not only prohibit explicit threats, but also veiled or implied threats. This includes content stimulating violence towards another individual or language suggesting physical violence may occur. No individual should be subject to harassment that suggests violence. Beyond threatening somebody, there's also demeaning language that goes too far. To establish a consistent criteria of what content is not allowed on YouTube, we're building upon the framework. We use for our hate speech policy. We will no longer allow content that maliciously insults somebody based on protected attributes such as their race, gender expression, or sexual orientation. This applies to everyone from private individuals to YouTube creators to public officials. Consequences for a pattern of harassing behavior. Something we heard from our creators is that harassment sometimes takes shape in the pattern of repeated behavior across multiple videos or comments, even if an individual video does not cross our policy line. To address this, we're tightening our policy for YouTube partner programs to get even tougher for those who engage in
If you look around, we're not all so different. We all want a friend we can talk to. We all want somewhere where we can be ourselves. A place where it's okay to be different. And sure, there's tension out there. But here, you leave that all at the door. You can have the usual, or try something new. And while the inside's more modern, we've kept what matters most. So you should come in, sit down, and say hi again, in the place that's made for it.
harassing behavior and to ensure that we reward only trusted creators. Channels that repeatedly brush up against our harassment policy will be suspended from the YouTube Partnership Program, eliminating their ability to make money on YouTube. We may also remove content from channels if they repeatedly harass somebody. If this behavior continues, we'll take more severe action, including strikes or termination of a channel altogether. And then they go on to say more, but that's the main gist of the harassment policy. And I will say this, I'm glad they're doing something about the harassment on YouTube. Them saying that, oh, we remove videos that, people make of others harassing them is bullshit, because people harassed me for months over lies and nonsense, and those videos are still up. But like I said, when things affect the white sector of YouTube, then policy changes must happen, okay? So let's keep that real. I don't disagree with this. And if you're not out here harassing people and being a bully and lying on people, then you shouldn't have any issues with these new harassment changes, because nobody should be harassed on this platform. We should be allowed to state our opinion, but just because you're stating your opinion, that does not give you the right to go in on somebody's looks and their weight and, their lifestyle, their sexual orientation. You can talk about the behavior without getting down in the gutter. So I'm glad that they are doing something, especially for people who have a pattern of harassing and bullying others on this platform. Because like I said, YouTube, especially the YouTube commentary community, has become so toxic where people feel like they can just say anything about anybody, true or false, in a malicious way, and that's not okay. And I also believe that they really put this in place because, again, there's a celebrity takeover of YouTube, so they want to make it where, you can have opinions about celebrities, but you're not going to go too far with this new policy, okay? You're either going to keep it about the topic, you better damn well be truthful, if not, you will be booted out the partnership program. So they are setting these rules in place because obviously people have abused the commentary sector. They've used it to harass and bully others, especially in that drama community. I see it a lot over there where they'll sit there and constantly harass and make video upon videos, about, top tier beauty gurus. And it's not even because these beauty gurus necessarily did anything. It's just basically high key jealousy because they're there, they're getting brand deals and going on brand trips and making tons of money, and this person's struggle beauty channel is not taking off. So what better way to get my name out there easier than to become a drama channel. And you notice a lot of these drama channels are now becoming beauty influencers and getting PR and things like that. So that was a lot of people's end games. And I think YouTube is now, you know, seeing that for what it is, and they're putting an end to that. And they feel like if you want to join the YouTube community, you want to be a part of the community, then at this point in time, you need to create content, point blank period. And it can't just be drama-filled content. Another thing that happened today is iDubbbz, and I fuck with iDubbbz. And what's so ironic is I was just on his video, his content cop video about Jake Paul, which really was about Rice Gum. I was watching this 2 weeks ago. I was having some, you know, nostalgia withdrawals. And I was like, let me go ahead and watch me a content cop, because I really liked his series because he put a lot of work into it. It wasn't just him ranting in a room talking shit about other YouTubers. He literally would put on, you know, outfits and act things out. And he was holding YouTubers who were abusing the systems themselves. He was holding them accountable. Well, this morning, iDubbbz posted on Twitter that basically he got a notification from YouTube. And this is what the notification said. So iDubbbz says, download your favorite bullying vids before YT takes them down. So basically, at this morning at 7:21, he got an email saying your video has been removed from YouTube. Hi, iDubbbz TV. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content will allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Content Cop Leafy, was flagged for us to review. Upon review, we determined that he violates our guideline, and we removed it from YouTube. Now that sucks because that was probably one of the best content cops. It got tons of views, lots of comments, and it put Leafy is here, who was a bully at the time, who sat there and bullied kids from Musical.ly and, you know, all over social media. He made millions of dollars bullying teenagers, bullying preteens. He made millions of dollars doing this, and basically iDubbbz called him out and also clowned him and clowned his features. And it's like, oh, so you don't like when people talk about you and how you look? Well, maybe you shouldn't do that to these kids. And so a lot of people praise iDubbbz for that, and now YouTube is removing it. So it's like YouTube will come out with a good policy, and then they'll do some goofy backwards stuff. The content cop should not have been removed because that video was created for a reason. He was basically going at another bully, and when he did that, because once iDubbbz did that, basically Leafy's career after that went downhill. I ain't seen or heard about a Leafy is here since 2016. Okay, so he basically did the community, you know what I'm saying, like some type of justice, because it's
Ashley Home Store's Black Friday sale ends Monday. Click the link to get a
millions of dollars, getting millions of views from clowning and roasting people's children, and it was like a whole roasting channel, and he was just going overboard with it. So I definitely disagree with them removing iDubbbz video. I feel bad for him. I hope they don't remove any more content cops, because like I said, I was just watching the one about Rice Gum, and I looked at the comment not even 2 weeks ago. So I mean, I support iDubbbz content because he puts work into it, and the people he's calling out are the, like, literally the people who harass and bully other people on YouTube. So it's really weird that they would attack him. But yet and still you have people on YouTube who literally sit all day and do nothing but attack and talk shit about people 24/7 and are just nasty towards other content creators for literally nothing, for literally no reason. But yet and still their content is still up. But I think, you know, YouTube is still going through the system and they're just going to be cleaning up house. So like I said, these are the new rules. This is why they're having a YouTube is over party, because people are really upset about this, especially the fact that iDubbbz video was taken down. Quite a few content creators are having their videos taken down as well. So you're going to really want to watch what you say about people, the way you say it. You know, again, freedom of speech is free, but not on YouTube, because this is going to be CelebTube, and these celebrities are not going to be having people just making up shit about them and harassing them and attacking them because they're bored and have nothing else better to do. Those days are gone. If you don't have receipts and you're just making stuff up, then there's no room for that on this platform, and I agree that there shouldn't be. Nobody should be getting a check for spreading lies and misinformation. Point blank, period. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment.
The shade of it all. Who you think she was talking about when who do you think Lovely T was saying content creators with no receipts, okay, shouldn't be able to do that? The shade. Anyway, this is your girl, Nicole Reloaded. We was loaded up with another video. Thank you this morning. If you guys enjoyed this news recap of the last 72 hours of what's been going down, please let me know. Make sure you subscribe to my girl, Just My 5 Cents. Thumbs up this video. We're going to play this awesome beat back. And we'll be getting at each other later on.